So let's come by fast here, Steve. Here we go. Full throttle coming by.
Holy moly.
Yeehaw! I mean, that just scorches. I didn't expect you to catch that, Steve. So. Hey guys, Rich here at RCINFORMER. Once again, we've got the FMS 80mm Futura. I got Steve on the camera filming it. And this time we have a ROARINGTOP 4400 70C pack in there. So it gives us a little more flight time. And we check out the last flight I did on it where I kind of go over the landing gear and stuff. I'm going to do a quick pre-flight of the airplane. And I show you all the wing connectors and everything. Some of the best landing gear in the business here. Really nice stuff all the way around. Just goes together with some screws. Just an awesome airplane all together. I'm going to kind of take a quick look in here. You can see, Steve, you get in on that. That's my 4400. You can put a 5000 in here, like an Admiral 50 will fit in there. Admiral 50C 5000. You can go as low as, I usually go as low as even 33 to 37 even sometimes. So just shift the thing accordingly. Let's take a look, Steve, real quick at the telemetry module that I got here going on. I'm running my regular quantum telemetry, and I talked to Hobby King about that. You can see right there I've used 15 amps. I'm at 2507. You can see 415, 420, 417 volt per cell right there, and we're at 15. This plane has a little, did you see, oh, did you not see it?
Not focusing.
It's not focusing? Okay. Here, let's try that.
There it is.
Is that getting it?
Yep.
Okay, so it shows you individual volts right there of each cell. It shows you total volts there. It shows you right here, I'll click the bottom number. That's how many amps are being used right now, the amp draw. And then the temperature, which I don't have a probe on there, but that 19, that's how many amps we've used out of the pack. So it's a 4400. We'll keep an eye on that because this airplane, this is the new version 2 as well. So it has, I think, a 2100 kV or something, so it's a little higher kV than the original one. And I think it has one of the Skywalker, I think 80 amp ESCs, which is, I think, actually like 100 amp, I think is what it is or something. So it's got a higher amp. Otherwise, it's the same plane with a new paint job, same great gear, but just it has a lot more performance. So you ready, Steve?
Let's go.
Let's check the ailerons right and left. I got everything on mid aileron. I got a low, mid, and high. I'll go mid here, elevator, low, medium, and high, or high, medium, and low. We'll go medium on everything. Everything's going in the right direction, so we will get out of here. Let's put one setting of flaps down. It is a little windy today, but let's head out there. Taxiing out. Steer my rudder a bit. This is an awesome grass field jet. It just handles the shock of the grass real well. Take it off! Man, that thing howls, doesn't it?
Yep.
Me and Steve are commenting, I'm way back on the power now, guys. I'm just trying to conserve a little energy because this thing burns power up quick and it doesn't need a lot of energy to fly. So let's come by fast here, Steve. Here we go. Full throttle coming by.
Holy moly.
Yeehaw! I mean, that just scorches. I didn't expect you to catch that, Steve. So yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I'll come by again. I'll do it a little farther out. Yeah, that thing just cooks. Look at that thing move. That's into the wind. That is into the wind. All right, let me bring it by this way. I'll bring it over the runway this time. Yeah, it just smokes, folks.
Oh.
And it sounds like it's doing it too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I think if this thing burst into flames right now, I wouldn't be surprised. Look at that. And Steve, we just flew that Corsair, and it was getting knocked around.
Yeah.
You notice how stable this thing is?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty impressive what it does. I mean, it's I'll come by fast again. The stability is just out of this world. Let's go straight up. I'm just gonna power it off, let it just tail slide. Drop that around. Power's off. Just glide it on in. Futura, baby. FMS has a real winner with this thing. All right, let me do this. Let me do some slow flight. We know what it does fast. I mean, it is just a killer fast flying airplane. Let's go full flaps. Let's see how it handles the turbulence today, the wind and all that.
I keep it a little higher.
Yeah, I will, yeah. But this plane does not really have bad tendencies. Not so much. It's pretty solid airplane. And even with that wind, it just, I love that screaming banshee sound that it makes. It's just cool as heck. All right, I've used up 1900 already because I've just been scorching around. So let's bring it around here. Get it upside down. So that wind's getting me a little bit. Nice and low. Oh, I just love this airplane. Ever since they came out with the version 1, it's just been a killer plane. So this version 2 just rules. Knife edge. That's full rudder. All the way down. That's a high-speed maneuver. Look at that thing turn. This thing just turns like anything. In fact, I'm going to go out and steep turn it out front real quick. I'm at about a half throttle here. You don't have to fly around full throttle all the time, obviously, but it's just a rocket fast airplane. It is a rocket ship. All right, I'm going to bring it in, Steve, and land it because I think my battery's getting close because I've been just tearing it up with this thing. I got full flaps in, about half throttle, coming back to about a third. Land that baby right out front. Awesome airplane, awesome airplane. Let me get those flaps up. Let me drive it on back. Just an outstanding mile. It just screams like a banshee. Let's see what we got. Actually, we're at 31.58 out of a 44, so yeah, we could go a lot harder with the airplane, or a lot farther with it. We're at 22.45 volts. You can see each cell is at, can you see that, Steve, okay? Let me see if it's focused. Is it focusing okay?
Yep.
3.74 roughly, 7.7 per volt, 22.48. We use 31.59. Let me go to the next, no, the next page shows pretty much the same stuff. But yeah, we could go for some more too. I mean, we could easily go just a couple hundred more at least. So, but outstanding model, guys, from FMS. You guys see the purple version of the version 1 that I did some time ago. But this version 2 is just out of this world. Higher KV motor, you know, higher amp speed controller, plug-in wings with the new wireless wing connectors, the plug-ins. You assemble it with, what is it, 4 plus 6 screws in the back and 4 wing screws. So you're looking at 10 screws. This goes together, all the rods, horns, and linkages. They're already installed on this thing, guys. Just a killer airplane. Check this out, guys, at Horizon Hobby, FMSmodel.com as well. Just an awesome jet. It's pretty much my go-to jet as far as sport jets go. So 80mm 6-cell powered. It's awesome. Steve, what do you think?
Nice.
That's badass. I mean, that thing went by so fast. It's unbelievable how quick this thing is. But it slows down to a nice crawl. 6 channels is all you need, guys. Again, I do have mine with a 7th channel dialed in, so I can steer my nose wheel, okay, with the extra channel, but still be able to control both with the rudder stick. So, but all you need is 6 channels to operate this thing with a Y harness through the 2 of those. So anyway, guys, once again, check it out at FMSmodel.com, Horizon Hobby. Steve, thanks for filming, guys. Thanks for watching RC Informer. We got more videos coming, and we will see you next time.